almost no one expected. Two of the lower-seeded teams that had to overcome skeptics and doubters to get into the bracket, win a road game, then win 2 more rounds. And now, in this unlikely matchup, one team will emerge as a very surprising national champion here tonight. Welcome, everyone, to NRG Stadium, home of the Texans here in Houston, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in lead and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Rainbow Warriors looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it in the opening drive from their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. And here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
The Sun Devils looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. A deep shot right down the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Offense makes their way on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Sun Devils will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
1st down, looking to throw the football. The ball is caught. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. It's out of bounds as a short gain on play.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
The Rainbow Warriors hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And he drops back in the gun. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Arizona State offense onto the field. Last time they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And he's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. fights through a tackle. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's a good run defense.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But he can't haul it in. That's a crucial drop on a 3rd down play. Here comes 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Arizona State.
And the Sun Devils will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in completion.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is that offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick.
Touchdown, ASU, as they put 6 more on the board. Here's the point after attempt. The PAT makes it 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Goes to his right side there for the completion. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack. The Rainbow Warriors hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Looks like he's going to run it. It's past the 35. Solid tackle, able to get him down. is facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on 3rd down. Get him the ball.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Well, Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through 1 quarter, let's check out the game summary. Well, they flipped into the field. We're set for the 2nd quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
What a defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Try and muscle for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his...
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. And the Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Running through the tackle.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. And he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Blitz and a quick sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Hawaii. The defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Boy, in an instant, Chris, you go from having a chance to cut into this lead to now being down double digits after the interception return for a touchdown. What a play by this defense.
They knocked through the PAT to go up 28-17. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Short throw complete to the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
He's in the clear. An impressive spin there. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
The receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now. The Sun Devils look to keep this drive moving. The back's got it. They the junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Touchdown, Arizona State. This passing game is still on fire. Now the all-important extra point. And the point after cuts it to a 4-point game, 28-24. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And to try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes.
And looking for a big play here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. One problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
The Rainbow Warriors will look to convert here on 4th down. Movement here from the tight end. A play action, looking to throw. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here?
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Runs through the defender. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. QB keeps it himself. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push, but he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the first down.
And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So one explosive play sets them up at the plus 43 with a first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Back-to-back deep shots. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Arizona State with 24.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He's going to try to return the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is short, and that's going to be returnable. They better get down and cover this. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with a halftime update. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. by a couple possessions. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that completion. Looking for a receiver. Short pass finds the tight end. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Gets rid of it on the move.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Looking to throw it again. Oh, the pass rush hits home.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this 3rd quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a 4th down. You look at that scoreboard, you almost start to wonder, should I go for this?
And the Sun Devils will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they come close to hitting a big one here to start this 2nd half of the national championship. And even though they missed that, I think it gives you an idea they're going to open up this playbook. You might as well leave it all on the table when you're playing for all the marbles.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down, but is past the line to gain. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
And the Rainbow Warriors lining up here on 1st and 10. The defense looking to dial up some pressure here. On 1st down, it's play action. It's the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Rainbow Warriors trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a wide receiver screen, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the Rainbow Warriors will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Handoff to the back, and brought down at the line for that big defensive tackle.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble, and he's brought down there.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic. This front and the linebackers getting pressure as well. The way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. And the Sun Devils will line up to kick it away. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. This will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose, and they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. A freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Goes out of bounds, but a huge pickup on the play to wrap up the third quarter. Booker Hawaii has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And it's a bunch formation. And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. Still no answer for this offense. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Arizona State offense comes back possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made on the right side.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. There's contact on the throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Quarterback will throw it after one pass option. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They continue to roll up the score. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And looking to throw now on first down. And that pass ball is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. Contact as he threw it. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a fourth pick. Brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, and another incompletion.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
Receiver makes the grab. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
24.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back comes the Arizona State offense out of the field. When it comes down to this, they need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm.
Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
63, Arizona State, 24.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Arizona State offense comes back on the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And they'll move to 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. First down here at their own 42. One big play has really set the tone here for a productive drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Tackle, but first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running.
Now here he goes. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take.
Touchdown, ASU. This offense is still clicking.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset and playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Automatic on the PAT. Attempt an onside kick. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Wow, the kicker deserves a lot of credit here. He placed the ball perfectly. All you have to do is keep the ball in bounds and then hope for a favorable bounce. Here, they got a real favorable bounce.
Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. When it comes down to this, they need to create some fourth quarter magic here or this national. And here comes a deep shot. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Love this never say die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Pounding away with the run game. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll feed the back again. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Said mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors.